what people don't understand is that the body is always trying to prevent death. And I'm being serious because you're really just a collection of many cells, and your body's trying to not die. That's all your body ever actually does. That's what all a cell does, is by entropy. And so it's really important to understand that you're alive for 70 years or 50 years, and you're just trying to not die. That's all your body is chemically trying to do. So that's why you're hungry, right? You need to eat because being alive is expensive. It costs 2 to 3,000 calories a day to walk around and do things, to keep your breathing going, to keep your brain going. That's what food is for. And snacking and being hungry is something that happens to everyone. It's a chemical signal that says, hey, you need some form of nutrition to replace the dying cells in your body so that they can run and do things so that you don't die. And this is really, snacking is really one of the bigger things that people get stuck on when they're trying to lose weight. And the main reason why is because your body is constantly using energy, and your life is not simple. So, if you're hungry between meals and you need a satisfying snack, they go into grabbable protein source, which is true. Why are you hungry all the time? Well, because you're busy. You have stuff to do. You have a job to keep. You have to clean your room. You have to put food in other people, like kids, and maybe you have relationships you're maintaining, friends, family, partner, whatever. And so you get hungry. And so your meals don't always align up with the reality of your life. And so that's when you grab a bag of chips. That's when you grab this. That's when you grab that. The problem you need to understand is that Americans in general are very sick, very unhealthy. If you take a look at what we do today and the food that we eat now, it's not what our bodies were 100 years ago. It's not what we did 3,000 years ago. Largely because foods were simpler back when we're always evolving, but if you think about it, the Egyptian period or the Romans or England, with its ships, we didn't have factories. Okay, there was no electricity, right? There was no diesel. You had some fish, or you had some simple grains, or you had some simple vegetables in a garden. That's what our body is built to eat. We're not meant to eat these prepackaged stuff. Now, I like a bag of chips with a sandwich. I like a Kit Kat every once in a while, like a candy. If it's like, you know, if I'm at home with family on the holidays, right? So because it's good, it has sugar. Um, but we don't live in an environment where we have the core staples of food.